so happy to be with you guys today. And so our topic is climate crisis, the impact of nuclear contamination. So William, can you tell us the introduction of this topic?
Sure. Nowadays, a hot topic about the impact of nuclear contamination is brought to the public eye. All the world is focused and care about this fact and what impact nuclear contamination will have on our lives. Nuclear pollution is a critical, very important issue because it has a profound impact on the environment, human health, society, and economy. In particular, handling of radioactive waste and accident or meltdown and nuclear power plant cause nuclear contamination, sometimes referred to as radiation pollution. Nuclear pollution may seriously impact human beings and even the natural environment, such as ecosystem, climate change, human health, and social structure. We cannot underestimate or ignore the potential of nuclear contamination. To explore and understand this issue further, distortion and to study the impact of nuclear contamination.
Okay, thank you, William. So, Yezhen, can you tell us the methodology of this topic?
Yeah, sure. For the research methodology, we create a survey and share it to the public to get their opinion on the effects of nuclear contamination on the climate change. In total, we got 60 respondents, and examples of questions that we asked are whether nuclear contamination affects their daily lives and which of the following nuclear contamination does the respondent consider most alarming in the context of the climate crisis. And the answer choices includes the risk of nuclear accidents, impacts on ecosystem and biodiversity, increased greenhouse gas emission, or they can write their own answers. For the latter questions, among the effects of nuclear contamination, respondents considered most alarming in the context of climate crisis, the impact on ecosystem and biodiversity is the most concerned, with 62% of the respondents choosing that, whereas only 12% of the respondents chosen increased greenhouse gas emission as their answers.
Okay, thank you, Yezhen. So, Jason, can you tell us the findings and discussion of nuclear contamination on climate crisis?
Okay, for the discussion, first we focus on logic. The logic behind understanding nuclear contamination is clear. Scientific data provide a solid foundation of the significant risk of radiation exposure from health issues like cancer and genetic mutation. Furthermore, inductive reasoning broaden our perspective, showing us the wider effect of nuclear contamination. For example, the disaster like Chernobyl. As responsible global citizens, we can't turn a blind eye. The evidence demands our attention to address this urgent issue. Second, we have epistemology. Let's explore the impact of climate crisis through the lens of epistemology, specifically nationalism, empiricism, and the theory of truth. The theory of truth makes sure what we know makes sense, is useful, and match up with what we can see happening. So, scientists teams up using both brain power and hands-on experience to figure out the best solution for dealing with nuclear messes. It's like solving a big puzzle to make the world safer. For third, we have egoism. Like, for example, Japan's decision to release treated wastewater from the Fukushima into the ocean. Some countries empathize with Japan's challenge, while others strongly oppose the decision due to ecological and health concerns. It highlights the broader impact on climate and environment change, like Hong Kong seafood import ban and Germany opposition in G7 meeting, underscore potential strain on diplomatic relations. Such dispute could hinder international cooperation on climate change mitigation, affecting progress in reducing greenhouse gases emission and adapting to climate change. Public health concerns from radiation may indirectly contribute to climate change through increased stress-related health issues, leading to great healthcare demand and resource consumption.
So in conclusion, nuclear contamination has not only impacted our personal health, but also to the environment by nuclear pollutions. For example, one of the major impacts is climate crisis. It not only affects our daily lives by floods or droughts, we also put our lives at risk.
Alright, okay, thank you everyone. I'm so happy to be with you guys in this talk show. Bye bye.